Hello and welcome to part 58 of my F1 2018 career mode. Nearly done with it now before the release of F1 2019, which comes out in a little over a month now. A little under a month now actually, in fact, because it's the 25th of June, which I will be getting the game as I've pre-ordered it. Yeah, obviously already won the Drivers and the Constructors Championships. So it wouldn't be too surprising if the viewers kind of dropped a little bit from now. But we have 6 races left. And the aim for us really is to keep the 100% podium streak. So I'm going to try my best to keep that going. Obviously, so far, the lowest we have actually finished in a race is P2. So, you know, it's been an absolutely mega season for us. Obviously, the car... the updates we've done to it work wonders, and yeah, we've not been off the podium at all so far this season. And I have 2 comments. Let's have a look. Ben, any flashbacks used yet? No, May. I haven't even started the episode. And Matty says, always start when I'm about to finish work. Lol, I got 20 more minutes. Well, it's good timing then, Matty, isn't it? Right, well, setup wise, I am running 5.5 wings. Everything else is stock apart from brakes, where I've got 85% pressure and 57% balance. Did I choose tyres? I'm not sure if I did. Alright, okay, no, we got plenty of tyres, so we should very easily make it through to Q3, I would have thought, providing nothing goes wrong. The car, it feels weird actually. Sector 1, it feels really fast. And then Sector 2, I seem to struggle a little bit. I'm not sure if it's just perhaps my driving. Takes 30 minutes to cycle home, so I might catch the end of the race. Okay, Matty. Good man. Yeah, sorry. Sector 2, the car feels a bit slow, skittish is the word I want to say. And then Sector 3, the car feels absolutely brilliant again, so... let's get into it. We should be able to, as I said, we should be able to get through to Q3 quite easy. So I'm not going to push too hard on this lap on Q1. See, 216 miles an hour at Russia. That is very fast. Of course, that is helped by the 5.5 wings that I'm running. Russia, not really a track where you need to run a great lot of downforce. See, we go 2 seconds quicker than Lance Stroll in just the first sector. Car feels very fast. And this sector, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a bit cooler than the other side of the tracks, but it definitely feels a bit more uneven, I want to say. Don't quite know how the car is going to go in this sector. Oh, I actually nearly locked up there. That cost me a bit of time. As I said though, not pushing flat out because should be able to make it through the session quite easily. Alonso does a 29.5, we're going to be quicker than that, 29.0. Not a bad lap considering that wasn't absolutely flat out. Obviously I'm not actually sure if the AI runs setups or not. Oh, there you go, Alonso's going a bit quicker than us now. He's done a 28.8. So fast forward, should be very easily through the session, I would have thought. Let's take a look where people are. It's actually quite close, to be honest. 2.4 seconds. It's not a massive margin, really. But the 2 Mercs, once again on the Ultra Soft, they're going to be out in Q1 again if they don't stick on a set of hypers. Okay, Hamilton's made it through. He did go onto hypers, and I don't see Bottas yet. Bottas is out. He was actually on hypers as well, actually. Interesting. Did Alonso go any faster? 28.7, okay. I reckon a 28.3, 28.2 is doable if I get it perfect and I push like mad. In practice, I did a 28.6, but that was in the fuel management program, so I wasn't pushing flat out. Let's bought on a set of the Ultra Soft. We should quite easily make it through on the Ultras, I would have thought. And obviously I don't want to be starting on the Hypersoft tyre because I really don't like it. They just degrade way too quick. And it feels like they have way too much grip. But saying that, Russia not really a track with high tyre wear. Probably get away with using the Hypers if you want. But I don't particularly want to use them if I'm completely honest. Put it into overtake for a minute. In fact, we might be able to get a tour from that car coming out of the pits. Oh, Ericsson, man. Just completely blocked me, why don't you? Did we get front wing damage? No, we didn't. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of that. I probably didn't need to go as far wide as I did there, but I thought he was going to come across us, so I touched the wall. Obviously on the curb, no chance of getting it stopped, and then he was right in front of us through that turn, so... So let's just save the fuel. See all the sparks coming out the bottom of my car. We should have enough fuel to do another lap, I would have thought. Running wide there, my apologies. I'm hoping we do have enough fuel. Car coming through. Scrolling on. Car sounds very good at low RPMs. Ferrari coming through. I'm actually going to leave it in lean for launching onto the next lap, so don't want to run out of fuel. There we go. Obviously we're a bit down because we didn't get a tow, but... Ooh, nearly.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was appalling. I apologise for that. Did get a warning for that. I'm not surprised because that was just shocking. That was also shocking. Try and leave it in 6 through there. I'm just going to watch the fuel actually because we might need to turn the engine down. Okay, I don't think we need to turn it down. We go fastest, 29.8 on the Ultra. That's not bad. May's laps got wiped off for doing that. Well, yeah, I am aware of that, but this isn't a league race, Matty. And it was a mistake, I didn't do it on purpose. Where did we lose all our time though? Yep, sector 2 and 3, I thought it would be. We should be safe there though, I would have thought. I mean, we got 6 tenths to P10, I think we should be pretty good. Oh, we are dropping it a little. Still don't think there's any cause for concern. Yeah, we are through. Alonso does 28.7, exactly the same time we did in Q1. Well, not exactly, but, you know, same 10th. Hamilton's out. We are through, and we're the only person starting on the Ultra Soft, so that's good for us. As I take a sip of my coffee. Right, into Q3. Should have 2 fresh sets of hypers. Yes, I do. And I'll leave one for the race, because I don't want to, you know, push my luck if a late safety car comes out, maybe, or something like that. Try to warm up the tyres a little bit. I'll try. He went around me. Didn't even see him. Here we go. Oh, it touched the curb there. That made me run a little wide. I can't see anything through there because it's sun. This is a bit of a banker lap. I don't want to mess it up completely. Don't think this is a particularly quick lap, if I'm honest. Obviously made quite a few mistakes in that lap. Oh god. Still good enough for fastest at the moment, but it's a terrible lap, 29.4. Alonso did a 28.7 in both previous sessions, and he's done a 28.6 in this session.
Our best lap so
Yeah,
far is a
7 tenths lost in the final sector,
29.4.
so let's fast forward and let's just get on to another lap in a minute. About there. Here we go. This is going to be the lap that I'm pushing a bit harder on. Don't know if Alonso's going any faster, but 28.6 we need to gain 8 tenths pretty much.
That's P2. You're currently in second place.
There we go, we got a good launch onto the straight. Qualifying complete thing coming up there, distracting me a little bit. But we're still up so far. currently 7/10 up, so I don't think Alonso's improved on his time. Massive lock up on the curb there. That's cost me about 2/10, so I don't know if we're going to get pole here. Oh, I think we did actually still get it. Excellent. Even with that lock up. Yeah, we did. We still got pole. I'm not sure what lap it was. Didn't.
As we wind down from the
28.4, okay.
Here's a look at your top three. Lewis, Alonso and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
See, Alonso's time very consistent. He did a 28.7, 28.7, and then Q3 did a 28.6. We did a 28.4 though, which puts us on the pole position grid slot. So that's good for us. Obviously, always good to be starting on pole. But ultra soft tyre for us in the race, so we might get jumped a little bit by Alonso on the start phase. Hopefully though, we can do alright. Hopefully get a good start and yeah, maybe keep Alonso behind us off the line would be good.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Right, okay, so it's apparently a dry race. Let's get into it. I'll have another sip of my coffee. Now, I hope it is a dry race, because I'm not looking forward to it if it gets wet. Because my setup is pretty much 100% focused on the dry. Because, obviously, from free practice and stuff, it didn't say it was going to rain.
Good afternoon from Sochi as we prepare to get underway for the Russian Grand Prix.
Yeah, it don't look like it's going to rain, so that's good.
Some time to go yet, but still expect no quarter to be given here on this circuit that made its debut in 2014 and has already seen some classic racing. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6 mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like.
I don't really need to watch that.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Thanks, Jeff. Already won the championship, so relax and enjoy the race. Thank you very much. Obviously, I don't want to relax. I want to try and get as many wins as possible. And it is actually a one-stop onto the Hypers, so that's what I thought. So these guys will all be going on to the Ultra. Right, let's skip the formation lap. I don't really want to do that. I don't know why I still kept that on, to be honest. Thought I removed that. Here we go though, we're carrying a lot of fuel. Oh, Alonso got a much better second phase of the start there. Let's actually watch that. We got a good initial getaway. Looked better than Alonso's, to be honest, but he just hooked up that second phase. See, of course, the sparks going from my car because I run a bit of a lower ride height. Ooh, we locked up a little bit side by side with our teammate. Oh, and Alonso's brake checked us. Thank you very much. I will use a flashback for that because I'm not taking stupid shit like that. So it was so close, side by side. Alonso gets his nose in front and decides to slam on. So thank you very much, Alonso. See that he's done it again, he's slammed on, but luckily I wasn't behind him that time. Still there. Oh, he locked up a little bit, squeeze him out. Let's actually watch that, still side by side, that were good. Obviously, ultra soft tyre for us has a bit less grip than the hyper soft. See, we are actually locking up a fair bit. Oh my god, I nearly dropped the car there trying to focus on my ERS settings. Ooh, not good through there at all. Alonso's got a run on us now because of that. Keep hitting overtakes, try and pull back ahead. Hold it around the outside, that was good. Let's watch that as well. Hopefully it gives us a good camera angle. Yeah, it does. See, we squeezed him a little bit there to the inside so he couldn't get a good exit. But good positioning of the car there from Alonso. If I made a mistake, he could have easily dived it up the inside. Oh, I forgot how powerful our ERS upgrades are. Still on 100% ERS. We're in overtake mode, Alonso's got the toe. Where's he going? He's going to the outside. ERS mode though, keeping me in front. Oh, running a bit wide. Locking up as well, good measure. Oh, Alonso was on our outside there, I didn't even see him. We are locking up a fair bit, I don't know why. Not got my brake bias too much towards the front. Oh my god, Alonso. He's gonna try up the inside of here, which will turn to the outside of the next turn. We locked up again. We actually made contact with Alonso there, I think. I got the hand of rage. Let's have a look from Alonso's POV. I mean, I took a very wide line as I don't know. There was no contact there. See, Alonso is actually sad. I've locked up into that turn, apparently. See if Alonso can get back past the Renault. He can't, he has to sit behind him. Weirdly, I got the hand of rage, but I did not see any contact from Alonso's car. Oh, please turn, car.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been
Taking overtake. Sainz has got a lot of straight line speed, it seems. He's going to try the outside. He's got DRS on us. Braking later. Where are those cars going? These guys on the Hypersoft tyre are right up my chuff here.
engines showing small signs
Oh,
of
don't be
wear.
telling me about engine wear, Jeff. That's not what I need. In fact, we have a comment. I'll just check that out real quick. Hey, Oofboy says, hey. Nice to see you again, Oofboy. Hope you're well. This Alonso with the DRS. Sainz, of course, has our DRS as well. That was a very strange line from me there. Whoa, got a bit of sliding going on there. Oh, I think I clipped the barrier there a little bit. Alonso and Sainz, DRS.
Some information on Vettel. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Vettel's got some kind of mechanical problem. It looks like he's just dropped way down the order. Let's see what that was from Vettel. 218 miles an hour from... What the hell is Vettel doing? Oh, he's got a rear puncture. What tyre is he on? He's on the Hypersoft. He touched the curb, maybe? Oh, yeah. Got on the curb and the tyre just went immediately. Interesting. Let's have a look at Alonso there. He managed to get past Sainz. If it'll give me the camera angle. There we go. Late on the brakes, up the inside of Sainz. Good move there from Alonso. There you see Vettel with that puncture. Maybe that's going to worry some of the Hypersoft boys. Oh, there's a Force India stopped. Has it run into the back of Vettel maybe? Is it this Force India? Yes, it is. He's driven straight into the back of Vettel. Very strange manoeuvre there from Sergio Perez. I don't know why he would choose to do that. You can see the pace that these guys have on the Hypersoft. They are going quite a bit quicker than me, to be honest. Alonso DRS. Not really a rate lot I can do. I'm going to try come back up the inside.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Side by side, we sort of scared him off the racetrack there a little bit.
Caution,
Oh!
caution. The virtual safety car is out.
Hey,
Reduce
where are you
speed
going?
and maintain a positive delta.
Taking all sorts of funky lines there because of the VSC. Oh, is that as far back as we can go? It is. Yeah, I left Alonso the space, but we managed to get the position, and then the VSC came out. And Alonso tried to overtake me on the VSC, which, you know. How long is the VSC going to be out for is the question. Because Vettel's just coming down the other straight now.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which
I'm
means
not
you're too
even
fast.
accelerating.
Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green
VSC
flags.
ending, let's get the engine mode back. Oh!
Green flag.
Alonso's gone straight for it there on the VSC ending. Managed to hold it around the outside. I was not expecting him to get that good of a run. So he got a mega run. We obviously defending there. Pinched his line again, which gave us the better exit. We're back in front. I don't know why the VSC came out, because Vettel is... I don't know why it went in already, sorry. Because Vettel's still not in the pits. DRS, of course, still enabled because it wasn't a full safety car, so I'm using the overtake, but Alonso's got a lot more speed. Trying late breaker. Alonso seems to have got me there. Oh, all sorts of understeer now. I need to try and stick within a second so I can keep his DRS. We should be able to come back past, hopefully. DRS open. Oh, that was absolutely appalling. I apologise for that. Obviously, I wasn't going to keep that position because I had to go through the, well, technically a skate road, but it's really just a runoff area. Got a comment there as I nearly run into the back of my teammate. In fact, I've exceeded the track limits there. Oh, all over the curb there. Let's read that comment before I attempt to go for a move. You bought a new gamepad for your PS3 and it is very good. Good for you, oof boy. DRS now. Let's go to the outside. Oh, Alonso we lock up last time. Where is Sebastian Vettel? Is he retired? Or is he just rejoined at the very back of this train, a lap behind? Reset the fastest lap on that lap as well, so that's good for us. Alonso's going to have our DRS now. He's not pulling like we did.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
See, we go purple in the first sector, but Alonso's caught us a lot. Oh, bloody hell, that was appalling. Didn't gain us any time because I had to brake harder. Alonso once again DRS. I'm in overtake mode now. Where's he going? He's going to try to the outside, is he? Leaving him the room. Good battle so far. Alonso obviously with the DRS. Got a lot more speed, but we did manage to hold it on the outside of that turn, which of course turns to inside of the next one. We went fastest there, but Alonso went fastest straight after. Lap 16 it expects us to pit, so I'm guessing these guys will pit around lap 11. We go to the inside there. Alonso tries to go around our outside. Obviously I don't want that happening. Oh, ran a bit wide. What was that? That definitely didn't give me any time because I completely lifted off for that. Starting to get quite a lot of understeer on these tyres actually. Go back into overtake. Let's not let Alonso get the slipstream. So yeah, I actually changed up very early there to get maximum traction out the exit.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
New strategy, says Jeff. Keep current.
Got that confirmed.
Don't want to come in 2 laps earlier. Oh, the curb. Oh, now Alonso's going to try it on the outside. I'm going to run him very wide. Oh, in fact, he's backed off. Getting quite tasty between the two McLaren boys. Alonso, he's got a lot of speed. I would have thought his tyres would be starting to fade by now though. Whoa. Oh, he's hit us there. What was that? Where did Alonso come from there? Have a look at this. We locked up. And Alonso, I mean, that was a very optimistic move there, Mr. Alonso. Obviously, we took a bit of a wider line because we compromised our exit, so I tried to get the best out of the next corner. Alonso thought he'd just send one up the inside.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
I'm having to push quite hard to keep Alonso behind us. We have now broke away from Sainz though. Alonso sat in our slipstream. I'm going to stay to this line. Actually locked up pretty badly there, but still keep the position. Oh, Alonso's coming in, it looks like. Yes, he is. So Alonso is going to try and do a little bit of an undercut, really.
Fernando's in the pits.
Obviously, we're just going to keep pushing as hard as we can.
Teammate by 3.7 seconds.
Hopefully now we don't have to... Oops. Well, I was going to say, hopefully now we don't have to battle with Alonso. We'll start putting in some good times. running wide. Tyres looking a little bit worn now. Jesus Christ, that was close to the wall. Let's watch that. That was very close to the wall. I actually thought we were going to hit it then. Dude, we didn't actually run that wide, but look at that. We didn't run wide, but as soon as that rear wheel got onto the curve there, look, you see it starts stepping out. And my lord, that was close. Let's have a look at that. Millimeters off that there. Look at that. Incredible. Thought we were actually going to touch it, to be completely honest. Oh, fastest lap there for us. So obviously now we don't have to defend, we can push, so that's good. I would suspect Alonso is going to be pushing fastest laps as well though. Obviously he's on a brand new set of Ultra Softs now. I presume he is anyway. He might be on the Super. Oh no, it's actually the soft here, so no. I wouldn't have thought he'd gone onto the soft. What are you doing, dog? Why are you licking me? I don't know if you can hear that, but my dog is licking me. It's quite distracting if I'm honest. Bracken, stop it. Massive block up there. We were purple by 3/10. Oh my lord, what was that? What happened there? These tyres really starting to struggle. I know I was on the curb a lot. Yeah, that was just appalling. I would suspect that this now not going to be the fastest lap with that. Yeah, a massive 8/10 we lost doing that. And now everyone behind me has come in, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see if it is Alonso who comes out behind us, or whether his stop was too early. Actually, we've still got Ericsson behind us because he hasn't stopped. And yeah, it is actually Alonso who comes out behind us. Whoa, big slide there. Let's take a look at that. As we are now halfway through the Grand Prix. I actually touched the curb on the exit, I think is what made me slide. Yep. You can't really tell I was sliding on that replay camera. "24 seconds to Alonso," okay. I'm not sure if that's enough of a gap for a pit or not. Suspect it might be close. As you can see, we're sliding all over the place. We did set fastest lap there, but this tyre's really starting to struggle. Just 2 more laps left on these tyres. Now Alonso hasn't actually gone fastest yet, so I think we might be okay when we pit, because we will be on the hypersoft as well, don't forget, so we'll be on the faster tyre. I was actually expecting Alonso to gain a lot of time on his fresh ultras as well. Gap's staying about 24.5 seconds, so when we pit it could be very close. Oh, that is if I don't do a double lockup like that again. We're not going to have a right lot of fuel actually. I'll keep it in rich until we come in, but we may have to turn it down after that though. I'm using flashback for that because that was just me looking at the MFD instead of where I was going. Oh, dearie me. Apparently we gained 3 seconds from that one incident there. Purple in the first sector. Oh, that's wide. Touched the curb. Already knew as I was coming through that corner that it was going to be wide. You see they're taking a bit of a shallower line, but we're still locked up. Whoa! Sliding there. We're really starting to struggle a bit on these tyres. And again, these tyres, they really do not feel good anymore. Yeah, we need to box this lap because these tyres feel awful. It's actually losing it on the way into the corner more than anything. In fact, Alonso's caught us by nearly a second from them few mistakes. We have a comment. Boah, says Oof Boy. Jeff said we will experience a loss of power because the engine is very worn apparently.
Pit now, pit now.
Yeah, these tyres are absolutely shredded. He's locking up left, right and centre. In fact, touched the wall there and touched the wall there.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Quite a big incident, if I'm honest. But of course, this is why I have flashbacks. And it's really not helped because it's distracted me. Oh, come on.
Confirmed.
Where's the pit exit? There it is. Well, we're going to be behind Alonso now after that, because that was shocking. We lost 9 seconds on that lap. So yeah, we're definitely going to be behind Alonso. As a result of my own driving.
Exit now.
RIP, says Oofboy. Yep. RIP is correct. There goes Alonso.
Look after these tyres now. Want to finish
There
the race on
goes
this
Hulkenberg as well, actually. Obviously, we got fresh hypersofts now, though, so we should be fast. Already on the back of Hulkenberg, so that's nice. I'll take it out of Rich. Oh, and Hulkenberg going so slow. Take advantage of the line that he's taking there.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Yeah, these tyres feel mega. We have 3.7 seconds to make up on our teammate, but with these tyres I think we should quite easily catch him. These have so much grip, it's already down to 2.5. So we really held Alonso up in that first stint, which is good for our race. That was pretty bad. Obviously that cost us time though, didn't gain us anything. Even with that mistake, we're still 2/10 purple.
0 seconds.
Ooh. Purple by 1.2 seconds there.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
You can just see how much more grip we've got. And with the DRS I would have thought this is going to be a simple pass. Not quite actually. Oh, Alonso, massive lockup. Well, take advantage of that, I guess. So let's have a ride on board with Alonso. We didn't really put him under any pressure, I guess he just messed it up. Oh, we messed that up. Bloody hell. You could see that, the twitch. Just watch the twitch under the braking here. Look at that. Already that car had gone. Alright, try and show it from a better angle. Let's go back to this one. Look. Back end just went completely. I don't know why. Obviously that's giving Alonso the lead again now. Whoa. Fuck's sake. Obviously not used to these tyres. There's a lot of grip. I've done the exact same thing there, but it cost us time. Get the DRS. Nowhere near close enough to go for a move though. These tyres, I've done 2 laps on them, they're already starting to feel second hand. Surely now we've got Alonso. Don't want to make contact with my teammate. Thought we would have had him though, DRS, but maybe he used a bit of overtake. Surely this is it now. We got it inside. Oh my god, he squeezed us. That actually frightened me there. I thought he was going to put us in the wall. Shady tactics from Alonso there. Seems to have a lot of traction on the exit, does Alonso. Seems to have a lot of straight line speed as well. Maybe that engine issue of ours causing us a little bit of negative effects there. Open first sector, Alonso runs wide there. Changed down 1 gear too many there and that nearly unsettled the car. Come on. Ooh, I think I actually touched the back of Alonso there because I locked up. Alonso actually putting up a very good fight, to be honest. See, we didn't get as good an exit as Alonso. Tyres 20% more and that's not brilliant. Here we go though. I'm going to go to the outside. Alonso slamming on the apex. Really don't want to give up that position, does he? I want this win. Alonso, what the fuck was that? Since when did Alonso do 30 mile an hour from that turn? Just shut up, game. Oh, he's done it again. What is that? Well, I'm going to take advantage of it. Oh, maybe not. He's nearly took me in the wall again. And now he's slamming on left, right and centre. This is really holding me up. Oh, I've hit the wall and I've hit Alonso. That was my fault there, sorry Alonso. In fact, Hulkenberg now with us. Could the Renault throw some sort of spanners in the works? Because obviously we don't have the best straight line speed anymore. Well, I'm completely flat out and Alonso's still getting away.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
This is the closest we've been though. We'll go to the inside. Don't want to make contact. We're going to go to the outside. Alonso's made contact with us. Oh my god, Hulkenberg is right here as well. Alonso just let me through, man. Alonso must have an issue or something. He's going very slowly. Oh my god, making me slam on mid-corner again. Alonso is basically doing what we did in the first stint and just holding us up. Hulkenberg's there. I don't want to make contact with my teammate. Whoa, we nearly did though. I had to lift off there. Oh, and he's cut me off. Rip Alonso. I gave him the position back by doing that and then decides to slam on the rest. Oops. Sorry, Hulkenberg. That's cost us a bit of time.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Sorry, Mr. Hulkenberg. That was my bad. I was just so focused on battling me Alonso, I didn't even see where he was. In overtake mode on the ERS now. Oh, double lock up. Tried. Oh my god, is that... My tyres are getting very worn already. Only 3 laps to go, so I need to get past Alonso really.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
See, we can carry more speed, but I'm guessing it's our engine issue, just not allowing us to pull ahead on the straights. Look. Hold it on the outside, no, can't. Where is he going? He's properly forced me off there. And now Hulkenberg right back wheels again, because Alonso is really holding us up. Alright, here we go, DRS pass. That's it, done shit. Oh my god, I hit the wall. How the hell did I do that? I think it was because I was looking behind. Yeah, I'll use a flashback for this bit, I'm sorry. Hulkenberg, oh, for fuck's sake, stop bringing up the MFD. And now Hulkenberg's got past us because I'm looking at the fucking screen. Hulkenberg going really slow as well. Right, I'm not messing around now. Great Chand overtake. Hulkenberg, man. Fucking blocking me. Side by side between them two. Alonso's got the inside line. I'm too busy looking at that to see where I'm going. Oh, I'm just locking up everywhere. Gasly's out.
They're retiring from the race.
What happened to Alonso there? See us lock up there. What happens to Alonso? Oh, he actually touches with Hulkenberg. That's not good for Hulkenberg. That's not good for Alonso, sorry. Finally though, seems we've got some clean air. Of course though, we don't have DRS, they will have. Hulkenberg is catching. These tyres, just like the last one, starting to feel very bad. Locking up and sliding all over the place. Sainz has actually got past Alonso now. Where's Alonso gone? What happened to Alonso? Alonso... Does he have damage? Oh, he does. Maybe that's why he was holding us up so much then. See, the entire left side of his front wing is gone. So that's why he was holding us up so much. And he's left me with the two Renaults. So he's cost us that much time that both Renaults have got here. I'm going to have to try and defend. Oh, Hulkenberg. It was a good attempt. I did squeeze him very harshly. But obviously I don't want to lose this win. Massive lock up there. I'm not sure what tyre it was, but I heard it. Hulkenberg to the inside. Ooh, he's made contact with us. He's got the move done. See if we can get him back on the DRS straight. Or we can get him back now because he's done something wrong.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Hulkenberg really held himself up there. Sainz now having a look at Hulkenberg. As we lock up massively. Oh, what is going on with these tyres? As soon as I go anywhere near the brakes now, we're locking up. Which isn't good on the last lap. Right, give me all the engine power. Look at that, you can just see our acceleration is so down. With that engine damage, Hulkenberg's dropped off there. Oh, what was that about? can't stop locking up. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix though. Oh. Fucking hell. We do come across the line to win.
That's the race win.
It was a tough race though, to be honest. Which I wasn't expecting. The two Renaults, like... Obviously, Alonso held us up so much when he got that damage. I'm not sure where he picked the damage up from, to be honest.
So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
But it really held us up.
Just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive.
Have a look.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now.
It's a double Renault
Great race
podium.
from the McLaren team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium. Lewis increases their championship lead.
Hey.
And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Romain Grosjean. He was in another league for
Romain
me today.
Grosjean.
Really
He
impressive.
finished
The
12th, you mug.
Constructors' title may already be decided, but meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance.
Oh, yeah,
this
they do.
weekend. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much
Renault
as we did.
overtakes Red
Until
Bull
next
now,
time,
and
though,
they're actually very
goodbye.
close to Ferrari. Sainz has moved up into P3 in the championship, and where's Hulkenberg? Hulkenberg is all the way down in 9th. Jesus. But if you have a look at that. The top 7 they're actually covered by 4 seconds. So Ericsson as well actually doing a very good job there. But yeah, Alonso obviously holding us up so much in that second stint, that we couldn't get the most out of those tyres, and just helped everyone else really.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Let's have a look at what
Do you think that your
Claire's got to
close
say.
rivalry has helped you out this season?
Dino Ricciardo. What? I didn't get anything from Dino Ricciardo, but okay.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
No comment for that one.
Well, thanks anyway.
That's all she wanted to ask me. So thank you, Claire. Obviously, good Grand Prix for us though. We keep our 100% podium streak so far. Qualifying first, obviously I've got that.
Fantastic
contract
podium.
negotiation.
Well done. Keep pushing like this. For the rest
Right,
of the
what is
season.
it? Second. 3, 3, 2, 2.
Here we can adjust the terms of our
And
proposal. The
my
more
contract
ambitiously
value
we set
didn't
our
increase
targets,
there, I don't
the more
think.
willing the team will be to
2.
give us better perks.
2.
We'll have a few chances
First
to suggest a
driver,
deal,
hard.
but we need to be careful.
Second.
If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team,
Proposed
it will be
contract.
rejected. And too
There
many
we
attempts
go.
will leave us stuck with the original offer. All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Right, so let's have a look. There we go. 5 races to go. We still keep our 100% podium streak. And let's have a look where the cars are. Yeah, Renault, second best car. We are still the best car. Obviously, we've done a lot of upgrades to this car in the past. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, obviously, you know what to do. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next round, which is Japan. So take care, ladies and gentlemen, and bye bye.